What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm inside my car right now. I came over here to the truck to grab some paperwork out of it that I needed so I can go back home and file it. And thought I'd drop this video because, you know, I ain't dropped nothing in a long time. I actually got videos that are in queue, but they haven't dropped yet. But thought I'd make this video because as you all know, Interstate was bought out today by Heartland Express for $114 million cash. Because, you know, Heartland is, you know, a mega carrier that they have zero debt. And they acquired, from what I was reading, they initially bought Interstate for $93 million, and they acquired about $23 million worth of debt that Interstate had. Now, with that being said, with them doing the whole buyout thing, basically paying cash for it, Interstate no longer is Interstate anymore. Well, it won't be once the money and the transactions and everything falls into place. We're going to be considered Heartland Express. Now, me as an owner-operator on the Freedom Board, this is where it gets a little tricky for us because, as you all know, we're paid 68% of the mile. No, 68% of the load. And we're on the Freedom Board. We self-dispatch. Now, Heartland, as you all know, from what I've been reading about their owner ops and their owner op program, they pay 95 cents per mile plus fuel surcharge. So in reality, it's 97 cents on all miles. Now, and it's also dispatched. Now my thing is, because I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on how this is gonna play out, because I spoke with the higher ups today at Interstate, just, you know, asking questions, because I saw stuff on Facebook, and, you know, for me, I had to call, because I'm like, I can read stuff all day long on Facebook, but I wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth. So I actually, you know, called them up. I spoke with the operations manager, and she was telling me that basically she doesn't really know anything yet. She won't know until tomorrow when they have, I guess, this big meeting, and they actually talk about, you know, future plans and all that. Like I told her, I respect that, because like she said, her hands are tied. She doesn't know nothing until tomorrow. That's perfectly fine. I respect that. And my opinion on it is this. Interstate has the Freedom Board. As you all know, Interstate's a Western-based company. We have a lot of Western-based freight. One thing I would say that would be a smart move for Heartland would be to take Interstate's Freedom Board, keep the Freedom Board, keep the percentage drivers. But since you all know Heartland is an Eastern-based company, they have Eastern-based freight, throw more Eastern freight onto the Freedom Board. So then our eastern side of the country, hold on, my light just went out. You know, our eastern side of the country will be able to service more customers. And our freight, you know, it'll be a lot stronger on the East Coast, in my opinion. Now, if they're going to actually implement that, who's to say? Because like I said, they took over Gordon, and all of Gordon's drivers basically were being paid by the mile. And my issue with being paid by the mile is this. Right now, I can run a load from here to from Fontana, California to Phoenix, Arizona, paying about $850. I could probably catch one even $1,000 if I pick the right customer that's shipping, one of Interstate's customers that pays that much. Now, we'll say the load going from Fontana to Phoenix is paying $850 one way. With that, I'm only gonna burn about $150 in fuel, because it's what, 90 gallons to basically for a Phoenix turn. So that's cool, because I can still, you know, pocket about 600 bucks. Now, that's one way. Two ways, I could probably squeeze out about another $400. So, you know, that's about a $1,200 round trip. So, to me, that's cool, you know? $1,200 round trip, that's good. For what, a one-day trip. Now, that's getting paid 68% of the load, and that's round trip. Now, if I'm getting paid 95 cents per mile, and I'm going 315 miles from here to Fontana, from Fontana to Phoenix, that load's only gonna pay about $300 one way. Now, two ways, you're looking at about 600, 650. 650 compared to 1,200. It's a huge difference. And then on top of that, you're getting paid by the mile, and you're getting dispatched. I'm self-dispatched. I pick and choose where I want to go, when I want to go, how I want to go. Shoot, I'm taking the next 2 weeks off. Why? Because I can choose to do that. But it's like, what do you call it? Being self-dispatched, you know, you're working off the hands of the dispatcher's discretion. So if he has a bad day or wakes up on the wrong side of the bed or doesn't get none the night before, he's gonna come to work with an attitude. And then guess who that's gonna fall back on? You as the driver, or me as the driver. And me, I don't do too well with people with attitude, especially when they're dictating my paychecks. I will tell you in a heartbeat how I feel, because I'm just that type of person. So me and the dispatcher will not get along if he's dispatching me. And I think that's where with me it'll cause conflicts, and that's something that, you know, will make me leave. Now, I told myself I'm not going to get my panties in a bunch. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to ride this wave and see what's going to happen. Because at the end of the day, I do have my own authority. And I, at any time, can pay the 2 G's, activate my insurance, and be running. I have a trailer. I have everything I need. I've been sitting back chilling. I've been enjoying my own personal life and just having fun. So it's kind of like, with this new situation, like I told myself, I'm going to just sit back, ride this wave, and see where it leads me to. Now, at the end of the day, I still have to know when to hold them and when to fold them when it comes to business. So, like I said before, I'm holding these cards that I got dealt right now. But at any given time, if I need to fold them, I can do that. But I'm not going to jump to conclusion because, like I said before, it all depends on if they keep the Freedom Board or not. That's honestly what will basically make me stay or make me go. If they keep the Freedom Board, they keep me on 68%, I'm good. I'm content. I'm not tripping. Now, if they get rid of it, then I'm going to have to, you know, I'm going to have to do what I need to do. But, like I said before, I'm not expecting any of that until, you know, I hear it from the horse's mouth what their game plan is and what their move is. So, you know, I have my cards all set up. I got everything set up to where, you know, if and when I need to run my own authority, I can do it. So, I mean, I'm content. One thing that will probably hold me back will be getting my second truck. Because like I said before, I'm not going to throw 2 trucks under my own authority. Just like before, I even thought about putting a truck on here with Interstate. But now that they're about to, you know, they done got bought out, I'm not doing that no more. So, I'm supposed to go on vacation next week. But even then, I mean, I think I'm going to even put that on hold. Because I need to know, you know, business comes first. Now, if they make this jump and at the same time, it's like, from what I read, it's going to be an 18-month process. Now, from what I'm guessing, within 4 months, it's going to affect us owner-operators. Because remember, there's only 220 of us here at Interstate. And that's company-wide. So, you know, within the next 4 months, we're going to see a lot of change within Interstate. Whether it's good or bad, we don't really know yet. Like, basically, we're just sitting back. We're just sitting back waiting. Some people were ready to jump ship. That's on them. Because me, I could see where I can make a financial gain out of this. And I can see where I can lose a lot, too. But like I said before, none of that really matters right now because we don't even know what's about to happen. So, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys in the loop on what happens. And, you know, my process of what happens with me. I've been kind of out of the loop for a minute because I've just been enjoying life, and I've been, you know, dealing with an investment that I made that's non-trucking related. So I'm not tripping. Like, when it comes down to it, I can shut my truck down anytime I want, and I can just be chilling for a minute. So I'm not tripping. I understand, you know, other people are tripping because they got a whole lot on the line, which is understandable. But like I said before, I ain't panicking. I don't have my panties in a bunch. I'm not worried. I'm cool. I'm, as you can say, unbothered. I'm an unbothered driver. So, like I said before, I'm gonna get this paperwork out of here, and then I'm gonna run back to the house, and I'm going to watch TV, listen to some music, and chill out and relax. So, love, peace, prosperity. I will see you guys on the flip side. I got some more videos coming down the tube, so I hope you guys enjoy them. One of them you guys are gonna really benefit from. It should be dropping tomorrow. So yeah, love, peace, prosperity, and I will holler at y'all later. Deuces.